Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and it's another fine day in the Kingdom of Argo. We've got a bustling little town here, got ourselves a quarry that just went up in the last episode. This is probably the most important building out right now. We're gonna start with some real expansion now. We're gonna start beautifying this place. Sure, it's got houses and it's got resources. It's a place to live, but is it a place to thrive? Well, let's start developing our castle to really make this a true kingdom. We're gonna start with a treasure room. That will allow us to tax the filthy peasants because, of course, who needs all that filth? They have an excess of it, don't they? They can spare some. But where do we want to put down this symbol of might and order and oppression? Yeah, I could just put it right here as so that everybody knows. When they walk right up to the door, they'll be like, "My lord, I have a petition to make," and I'll be like, "Oh, did you visit the tax room first? Any and all petitioners must visit the tax room." I kind of feel like just putting it here, because this is the this is like the rear of the, that's like the rear of the building, and that farm is right in the way. I know that, you know, you got like a livelihood here, but we're just gonna have to move that livelihood somewhere else if you just be so kind. Yeah. Sorry about that. That would be great. If you could all just start delivering some stone there. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna need that red stapler. I know you're quite fond of it, but HR said that all the red is causing undue aggression in the workplace, so yeah. We need all the stone we can get. So yeah, those guys working on the farms are now gonna be freed up to work on stuff. The music gets so loud when you zoom in so close. So we got ourselves a fancy pantsy treasure room. And I'm gonna set the tax rate at 3 gold per thingamajigger. Not sure how fast it works or what the workers in there actually do. What are you guys doing in there anyway? What am I paying you for? They're just sitting around in there. What do I need all those what do I need so many tax workers for? Hello, sire, if you're unable to improve conditions, no one will live in our kingdom. One peasant has left. Oh no. Well, what if we gave them back their farms? If we really want them to keep them happy, I guess. You know what we should do? We should put down something that'll actually make them a bit happier. Like a tavern. We're gonna put the tavern down right about... Oh, how does it... We need to make sure it covers all of the houses. You know what? Let's put it right there. Right across from the treasure room. So that when they've given up all their gold to the kingdom, they can drown their sorrow in alcohol. No idle workers. Okay, we don't need this many. Wait a minute. Aren't I supposed to be able to like lower the tax rate? Well, oh goodness, what happened? The stone castle is on fire. The peasants, I know the peasants are starving, okay? Wait a minute. How come there's no workers in this field? Guys, come on. Move it. What's happening here? We need more people, don't we? We need to attract more peasants. The peasants are miserable. We should make sure they are at least fed. You get what I'm saying? The peasants are starving, if you know what I mean. Yeah, okay. We're gonna... Yeah, okay, I hear what you're saying. We're gonna put down some more farms. Fine. That sounds good to me. Let's put one right there. And we need some roads that go out to there. Oh wait, don't we have roads like right here? Hold on. This is precisely why I put that there. I could put that there, and then I'm gonna put a bunch of farms. I mean, it's gonna take a heck of a long time to build. Maybe if we can get rid of some workers from here. No? Okay. Everybody's running out of food. You stop. We got plenty of building materials to work with. What we need, 4 peasants have left. Guys, just give me some time, okay? Give me some time. I know there's that whole thing about how food also needs time to grow, but if you just allow me to work with what I got, then you won't, then, you know, yeah, a few peasants will starve to death, but that's acceptable, right? I mean, you're peasants. That's basically your job. Our peasants are truly miserable. 3 more have left the kingdom. Not that it, I mean, no food to serve can't provide happiness. Okay. How was I supposed to know that building a giant oppressive establishment that takes away all of their money would go south so quickly? Yeah, I know the peasants are starving. For Pete's sake. I can see right there, 0 food. I know what the letter 0 means. Okay, we need everybody working the fields. We need as many people as possible getting in food as quickly as possible. So you guys, if you guys want to work on that, that would be great. Why are so many people leaving? This farm's right over there. How could they possibly be eating that much food that quickly? There's only 10 people left. Like, seriously, what's going on here? Is somebody squirreling away resources? Am I gonna have to build the chopping block in order to restore order to my glorious kingdom? But this is fine. This is fine. We only have 10 people left, but we can bounce back. Happiness is slowly increasing. Trending towards 27. Yeah, there you go. The food shortage is done. We don't have a food shortage anymore, so people should start coming back pretty quickly. Hopefully, maybe. No? Or maybe they could just stay away. Maybe they could all have realized the blight, the blighted Kingdom of Argo that exists in this horrible place. This ridiculous little island kingdom called Argo, where everybody starves to death. What is it? There are rumors of Viking. What are Vikings even gonna steal here, lady? We have nothing to actually pillage. We got a bunch of empty buildings and some. We got a bunch of rocks. I mean, do they want rocks? But just maybe now that there's enough people, now that there's fewer people, then we might be able to keep up our happiness, keep our happiness going. So if you guys will all just bear with me. Where are the rest of my peasants? I've closed every other job in the kingdom. Literally the only thing left to do is farm. We're an agricultural kingdom here, guys. They're not dying. They're just living lives of drudgery and misery until the day they die. Which, you know, I would call an improvement. Sebastian Bulow wonders if ghosts are real. Well, if they are, this will be the town for them. A ghost town. My kingdom is quickly becoming a ghost town. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Because they're not actually saying anything useful. All we have to do now... Everybody just stay calm. All we have to do now is wait. Let's open up the tavern. And maybe, just maybe, we will be able to get the happiness levels back up. And once we start attracting more people, then we'll actually be able to get our game going again. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Not taking away all of their gold made people happier. So apparently there is no, like, scale. You just go all the way up to 3, and then it just reverts back to 0. So now that we are a tax-free haven, now that we're basically medieval Switzerland, in case any banker guilds want to stuff our coffers with their ill-gotten gains, we should actually start attracting more. See, more or less going all the way up to 75. Jeez, people are ecstatic. They're actually more happy about starving to death than they are about not getting money. Build a town square? Maybe we should. Once we have more than 12 people. I mean, a town square celebration with just 12 people, that'd be kind of awkward. Everybody knows each other there. So it would basically just be like a Sunday gathering at Panera Bread or something. Everyone just sort of like, wow, this is nice. Yeah. I mean, even though we recently had that horrible famine where a bunch of my family starved to death and, you know, dragons showed up and the winters were long and harsh and all of our taxes went straight to the greedy king who never came out of his castle. All in all, things are pretty good here. Oh, master workers also. A windmill increases the amount of food produced by 3, which is quite a boon, if I do say so myself. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. Whatever we do, we're going to have to surround our farms with windmills, just for that little extra push. Of course, geez, this orchard. I hope you guys like apples, because this has basically been what's keeping our kingdom going for this long. If you come to Argo, expect to eat a lot of apples. Alright, I have turned off the advisor notifications in the menu. They were getting just a bit too enthusiastic about telling me that my kingdom was falling apart, and that we have no workers, that we have no food, we have no this, we have no that. So, we will not be getting any more help from the advisors unless I actually click on them from now on, so we are truly swimming in the deep end. But I think we'll be able to survive. I think, even without a bunch of talking heads telling us what to do. Whoa, where did all that come from? It looks, oh, the harvest must have come in. I think without a lot of talking heads telling us what to do, we should be pretty okay. We got 43 people. Oh my gosh, wait, that means I can start opening stuff up again. Yeah! Let's get that iron ore. Let's get the lumber mills working again. The Kingdom of Argo is coming back to life. And they said I'd never make it in this town. They told me, you know what, my lord Jason of Argo, don't build a castle in the middle of an island in the middle of the ocean where there's nothing around for miles and miles. Nothing but vikings and dragons and heaven knows what else. It'll never work, they said. You're going to fail, they said. Well, who's laughing now? Me, because I'm not dead. Unlike all the peasants who starved to death here. Wait a minute. Oh, what is this? Vikings. Oh, they're here. What is this? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I probably should have been preparing for this day for a while. Build walls. I don't want to build walls. It's all fertile ground. I can't just wall off all of our good farming land because of some Vikings. What are they even gonna do, huh? What are they even gonna do? What's even the issue here? They don't look that bad. They just, I mean, they're screaming loudly, and that guy's big. That guy is tall. They're screeching like banshees. All right, let's see what happens. Here they come out of the forest. Oh, they're burning. That's what they do. And they, oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, just when I thought things couldn't get any better or worse. And they're amphibious too. I didn't know they could just walk off into the water. And it looks like they're carting off one of my villagers. I mean, they can have him. That guy wasn't even that useful. They all abandoned me anyway. Back when times got tough. You're probably better off with the Vikings anyway, to be honest with you. My kingdom is so terrible. Trauma from recent Viking attack. Yeah, I can understand that. In order to forestall that, we're gonna need to start building some actual defenses. And how do we do that? Build and stack to form walls. What we can do is we can sort of create like a seawall here. Outside this gate, out beyond these walls, there shall be none. None shall pass. There is nothing outside these walls. Why do you need anything? You want for nothing in this kingdom. Am I not a gracious lord? Why do you need to visit the forests and the beaches? Okay, we need to start building up these towers, and then we're gonna plop down some archers on them. Wait a minute, where did all our forests go? What have you guys been doing? What have you done to our forest? Needs a full staff to replant. Well, I'll take care of that. What have they done to our woods? This is terrible. Every time I turn my back, You guys just screw up something else. You know what? Maybe I want the Vikings to take you away. Maybe then I can finally build my own kingdom with blackjack and hookers and peasants who don't chop down trees without regrowing them. That's why I put these here. Needs a full staff to replant my foot. Where are those dudes? Where are those dudes? Oh, they're building the walls. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess it makes sense that it takes a lot. Maybe can we just stop some of this? We don't really need. Let's get rid of that. Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, thank you for finally someone doing their jobs. What's your name, little boy? What's your name? Sam Johnson, terrified of catching the plague. Well, I'm gonna need you to catch a I need a fever, okay? I need a fever of trees. I'm gonna need a plague of trees in this area, Sam Johnson. Can you help me out with that, please? Oh no, Sam Johnson has died of old age. Who's gonna replant the trees now? Sam Johnson, apparently. Oh, I just noticed there's a thing called a pier. Allows building on water? Lord Levi, guardian of the forest and all its creatures. What even is that? There's a lot more stuff here than I thought. Okay, what I want to do is, oh yeah, let me tell you guys. We finally got here our archery towers. They are pretty awesome. Look at that. These guys stand ready, stand guard to fire down and rain hell upon any who dare to besmirch our shores with their evil intent. We got another one out here so that the workers know that they are being defended. Or we will soon enough once this is... There we go, just a wee bit more. And those Vikings won't know what hit them. Well, I mean, they'll know what hit them because they'll come over here and they'll be like, oh, wow, that's an archer tower. And then arrows will come flying down and then that'll hit them and then they'll die. So they'll know what hit them. But they'll be very impressed when they do die and they saw what hit them. That's the point. Anyway, we've expanded. We have recovered from near devastation of famine and mismanagement. So I think just to keep that from happening, should I build more hovels? Should I build more cottages? I don't really know. How far out does the radius of that extend? Yeah, we're gonna have to start expanding out to here now. And I think we will begin that phase immediately. And we're gonna have a few cottages. And once we get this phase of expansion done, I think that'll be it for this episode. I will definitely come back to this. Excuse me. Sorry, I was getting a little drunk on power there. As I was saying, we're going to start expanding out to here. Start increasing the size of our borders. And then once we do that, I think we'll wrap up this episode. So we're going to drop down a cottage here for more peeps. And I guess a couple of hovels never hurt nobody. Because yeah, it costs a lot to build a manor, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put down, yeah, I think some hovels will do. We can just put it right there. That'll be where the tax collectors live. Just to fill up the space. All hands on deck. And oh no, another Viking invasion. Where are they coming from? Which way? Where are they coming from? Where are they going? Which way they come from? Which way they go? What? They're coming from over that way? That's not fair. Oh, that's ridiculous. And there's two ships. There's two ships. It's a double whammy. That's ridiculous. I didn't think that the ocean allowed for multi-directional assaults. I know we're on an island, but they really could have at least tried to be a little bit more fair. Oh man, my population's gonna drop like a stone again, literally, because they're probably gonna drop rocks on us. Maybe I should put down a I'm gonna put down another tower right there, just so that kind of thing doesn't happen. Here they come. Oh boy. Oh boy. This isn't gonna be good. This is not gonna be a fun time. They're gonna burn down our lumber. They're gonna burn our lumber! Come on. Yeah, there they go. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him with everything you got. Hit him with everything you got. You guys suck. To be quite honest with you. Oh, they're killing a few. Yeah! Stop the ones that are stealing our peasants. We need them. We need them for menial labor. Oh, those fools. They went all the way over there, and now they're going to run all the way back across the road. They got massacred. They got massacred. That's how we do it here in the Kingdom of Argo. Be gone with ye, foul Vikings. They thought they could steal my slave labor. Fools. You know what? Why not? Just fill the whole thing out, because we're definitely going to need a lot more food, because we got so many people now. Anyway, that was a good triumphant note to end on. We have, we were invaded by Vikings, and we saw them off. And also, we're running out of food. Again. Big surprise there. Although the harvest just came in, so maybe, just maybe. Yay! We're not suffering from a food shortage anymore. I knew that was a good idea to build so many farms and windmills. Okay, so, are you guys happy now? You got full bellies. You know, you got calisthenics classes in the evening, and band practice in the morning. Oh, you're still unhappy? Is that how it is? Is that how it's gonna be? Well, you know, maybe next time we'll just let the Vikings burn everything down. Anyway, I hope you guys are still loyal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. I am and will remain your captain. I will see you all on the next leg of our epic journey. Bye-bye.